countdown is in 3... Oh wait, I'll start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is like the goofy little brother of Quake. You don't really do like funny hops. You do more like strafe jumps, and you go like straight forward. And you can go extremely fast doing so. You can also do like double jumps and linking jumps together gives you additional height and speed. And you can do all these crazy sort of things. Most of the route is basically like picking up quad damages and finishing levels. And trying to do like skips, like explosive... Oops, I can't even speak. Explosive boosts. All these cool stuffs. And like right now at the beginning, I'm trying to conserve my health. My health is alright right now. Yeah, it's really cool. Like the next section I'll have like these really weird grenade boosts, so I need to have proper health to do it, and I'm all good. That was my phone. Sorry about that. Nice. So instead of episodes in Quake, there are units. There are 10 units. And I'm in Unit 2 right now. Oh, bollocks. So I'm kinda low on health, even though it's 93, but I'm gonna do a quad damage grenade boost. And you can activate quad damage whenever you want. Nice. Oh, that was really good. So 14 health is actually quite a lot. You can have 1 health and still do perfectly fine. I saw at your road sphere. The reason why you can't see my gun is because I play with center hand, and it actually changes how projectiles fly. So if I play with right hand, like rockets and stuff, they will fly from my right side. And that changes how I do some boosts. So you will see me switch between right and center. So coming up is... No, wait, that's not even next map. Sorry. But yeah, I'm kinda nervous, and I basically filled in. So I'm making all the commentary on the spot. The game is kinda straightforward when you know how the game works, and like all the route is really simple, so it's like a perfect speedrun game for beginners. So this map has a sequence break. I'm just gonna pick up those. So can you stop, please? So by boosting off those barrels, I can enter the next map from the exit instead. I'm gonna push that guy forward and crawl my way through. Oops. So I went in through the exit, and that allowed me to quickly get the key to a locked door. So those two items I just picked up are like the most overpowered things in this game. It's a chain gun, which is arguably like the most powerful weapon in the game. And also the energy armor. Oh, bollocks, whatever. The energy armor uses a type of ammo called cells. And when you get hit, it drains your cells, but we never use the cells, like with a weapon. The AI can get really annoying on this level, by the way. But yeah, it acts as an armor on top of your armor, so it's extremely powerful. And we pick up lots and lots of cells during the run. I might need that. So that's a cool little skip. You can skip waiting for the elevator by blocking it. So this level has a boss fight, and it's really hard. So this is like a build-up to show how powerful he is. I also used the quad damage. And he's dead. Whoops. Ah. So yeah, the run was routed. First, like the first iteration of the route is on hard from a segmented run on SDA. Come on. And then Adam_753 routed the game for easy, and that's why I play on. It's the most competitive category. Easy 100%. There is 100%, but I wouldn't really call that a category. Come on, stop blocking me. Also, this part of the run is really scary. It's really, really random. And that went alright. And this jump is kinda precise. Nailed it. Whoops. Whatever. These small guys, those guards, they are actually one of the most like dangerous enemies in the game, because they usually like go in packs or smaller groups, and they carry shotguns and they hit really, really hard. Yeah. There's a neat little skip you can do here. I'm not gonna attempt it, because I'm a pleb. Up there is a trigger that you can hit, and that's my weapon. But there is a trigger, and if you hit it, this thing explodes way like a bit earlier. So what I use there is quad damage and invulnerability, so I can just boost over everywhere. That was really good. That boost is called the casino jump. And I hope the game doesn't crash here. It didn't. If it would crash, then I would cry and the run would be completely over, but the chance of that happening is like really rare. So I shouldn't really worry about it. Also, this is a fun little skip, just rocket boost over. To skip some backtracking. Ah, I died. Okay, so that laser has like a misplaced hitbox. So you can just crawl under it. So that's not really much going on during this level, just trying to go fast, and I actually accidentally changed weapon. I was supposed to rocket boost up there. Whoops. And next up is the reactor, and it's an interesting map because wait, this isn't the reactor. Sorry, next map is the reactor, but it's coming up like now. Forgot to shoot that guy. So this map has a cool skip that you can do. It's not very hard. I tend to fail it anyway. That boost is called, or that skip I'm talking about is called the reactor skip, and there's a trigger over there. And if you do this, you hit the trigger and that door explodes, and that skips like 4 levels, and it's like 15 minutes of fast gameplay. And we didn't get the Hornet vacation, which is nice. That was a boss, by the way. Sometimes that boss doesn't spawn. I have no idea why, but it has happened, and apparently you can reload a save. I mean, for me it's a run killer, but and soon comes the most annoying level in the game. This level, it's research labs. It's basically like as long as the whole Unit 9. And there's nothing much going on. It's like one boost, save some time, and then just crowd surfing. Too many enemies rendered, probably. Nah, it's like 4 enemies rendered in that map. Also, there are lots of like prisoners in this level, and they tend to flood your ears with and stuff. I'm gonna attempt something quite ballsy. Nailed it. That's harder than it looks, because you have to have decent timing, and I can't time. Even though I got a bit blocked, that was like, that was pretty good at least. At least I think so. So this level has like one of the hardest jumps in the game. And if I get it first try, then I should pat myself on the back. And it's coming up right now. But I missed the cycle, so I have to wait. Okay, cool. But it's not over yet. I'm actually gonna try the hard strat. Nice. That's way harder than it looks, because you do like a slope rocket jump. Oops. And that slope is really small. That was really slow as well. Whatever. So, those things I blew up, those were computers in 97. And that was the main objective of the level. So I could just move out, and this is probably one of my favorite maps in the game, even though we tend to get kinda blocked, like there. If you do this right, then you could... I didn't do it right. Well, you can build up way more speed than this, so if you do this level really good, then you will just fly all over the place. That's what I like with this game. You could just get so fast and you can fly so high. So that was Unit 8. And we're coming up to Palace, which is... like, casually this place is like a maze, but not so much in the speedrun. Because it's actually been routed. And coming up is a boost by Sphere. He found this, so I take no credit for it. This one. Nice, that was really good. And that guy was really convenient as well, because that guy drops cells, which acts like armor. This map can get quite annoying. There is an elevator that you need to take. And there are loads of enemies there, but hopefully the tank commander there will be a good guy. He usually is. He's like one of those big dudes. That guy, I love him. Look what he does. He's amazing. He can basically save a run. Oh, almost. I need to go reprogram that CD. Remember, this is 97, and they still used CDs. And I'm gonna do a quad rocket boost. Nice. And I have plenty of health as well. I'm gonna pick some safety health up. Of course there were CDs in 97. This game came out in CD. That guy can be troublesome. But he was really kind to me today. Whoa, okay, I almost fell down in the lava. And there's a cycle here that if you get it, then you save like 7 seconds. When you know how it's done, it's not really that hard to get that cycle. This one. Otherwise you would need to wait for that one to go down again. And this is the final level. And final boss is just as much of a pushover as the rest of them. Except he has 2 phases, and that was phase 1. Just gonna chuck a grenade. And that was phase 2. And time. So I'm gonna see here. Yeah. It was 21:49 by our timing. Yeah, 29:49 or 21:50 in that time. That's really really good. Holy shit, amazing. So yeah, that was Quake 2. Quite fast.